Yo, guys, what's going on? Who watched the announcement? What'd everyone think? I am so excited randomly. Holy shit. I haven't been excited about a WoW expansion announcement since like Kata. Like it's always just been kind of meh. Like I like seeing the cinematic and I like hearing that there's a new expansion. But I haven't felt legitimately excited since like Kata. Are you excited though? Because I'm going to play the... I'm excited. Okay, so there's a few reasons. One, I actually like the idea of the dragons and stuff lore-wise. I haven't really cared too much for WoW lore since like Kata as well. Two, the idea of having a new class that you can only play that class as that specific race is cool. And it's like the dragon class. That's a healer as well. So first of all, adding another class and it's a dragon and it can be a caster or a healer. It's not another fucking melee class. Thank God. It's not another, you know, random melee class. It's a caster healer. So that, I'm really excited about that. I actually want to just, oh my God. I want to play that new class so badly because I know it's going to be so broken probably. They look derpy. Yeah, they look fucking funny though. I don't know. They look sick. And then, so the new class is cool. The new race class combo is cool. It's a caster. So it's a hero class, but it's a caster. It's a caster and a healer instead of a melee. Redesigning the talents is cool. Redoing the UI and refining the UI is cool. And also, did everyone forget? Everyone gets their own customizable fucking dragon mount. Like, not to be a nerd or anything about WoW, because I play a lot of Arena, yeah, but you get your own fucking dragon. How is that not exciting? So that's cool. The armor set, yeah, oh my God, the new armor, like tier sets look sick as fuck too. The shaman set looks really cool. That thing looks really cool. Yeah, the armor looks sick too. So, yeah, I'm excited, man. It's so crazy, man. I haven't felt excited about a WoW expansion in so long. Like, just the announcement reveal. It's always just been meh, and then I play the alpha or the beta, and I hate it. And then, yeah, it just sucks.
They have unique abilities as literally a dragon. That doesn't quite fit any of our existing classes.
This is gonna be
and
sick.
So what we're doing is this is not just a new race, but it's also a new class. You know,
It's a
adding a new
hero
race to
class.
World of Warcraft, and not just an
And it's
ally
a
race, is something that we don't
caster
do
healer.
lightly. But telling this expansion, this story, so focused around
actually gonna
dragons,
play
felt
the
like the
hell out of
perfect
this.
time for it. We figured, you know,
Trying
with
talent
the new hero
points?
classes we've added over the
Oh my
years,
goodness.
we have enough melee, we don't need more of those. And also,
I told you guys, we're going to have to grind dragon skills. That's what Dragonflight's going to be about. They don't want to say it yet, but we're going to have to grind dragon skills. And it's going to empower all your armor. Watch. Calling it right now.
we probably don't need any more leather wearers.
The raid leaders are going to love you for that.
Exactly. This is definitely a hero class. And so that means that, you know,
Yes.
like the Death Knights before them or Demon Hunters, they will be starting level 58. And then they're going to have a new starter zone. So they're going to have a slightly different journey into the Dragon Isles as opposed to the rest of us that are sailing there.
I swear I'm so excited about being a dragon, man. Like, because it's a new healer too. Sounds like it's going to be broken? Dude, of course it's going to be broken. The only time that they've released a class out of the 3 they've done so far, DK was released, Beyond busted, then Monk was released, and Monk sucked at first, and then eventually it became pretty OP. Like Windwalker was OP at the end of Windwalker and Mystery. It's like a 66-70% chance that's probably going to be super busted. But I'm excited, man. I think it'll be fun. I'm instantly making one. What? Like, I get to play a new healer that's not Mistweaver Monk? Like, that sounds cool. So they're redoing the UI, or making it better at least, and they're redoing talents. Because when did we redo talents? We did talents in... We had talents in... Normal talents in Vanilla with the point system. Vanilla, BC, Wrath. And then in Kata, they changed it to like a spec version. You could pick your spec, and then you chose your talents. And then Mop. The fact that there's 2 trees, and it's just based on class and spec, I don't know how this is going to work out. But it's definitely exciting. Definitely exciting, because as you can already see, you can literally go through and pick different talents that aren't your spec.
I personally am super
it's
excited
exciting.
about having trees come back. There's a big nostalgia hit for me.
As we said, we have these 2 trees because we feel like picking a specialization is a really important.
Talinka is jacked, bro. This is our lead PvP dev. This is why nobody can talk shit about PvP when you're actually in person. Because look at this. Like, you can pick so many different paths. Because I'm assuming that you're going to be able to do like old talent trees where you can click. You can like have all the stuff at the top, right? So like you can go resto and then you can get skull bash. Like stuff like that's really interesting. No. No. I see Convoke. I'm looking right at it. Oh my goodness. I wish they would change this, but also we don't know, right? So based on the new format for talent trees, we don't know if 3 honor talents is gonna be a bad thing. Because look at what you can get on the left side, right? Like you can get Star Surge, like you can talent into all these things. You can get Typhoon. I don't know. Is Bash on here? I don't see Bash. I see Skull Bash. Everyone's gonna have the same talent tree anyways. I mean, this is true, but also not true. There's still gonna be customization, but regardless of what Blizzard does, I don't think people realize this. It doesn't matter what Blizzard does. There's always going to be something that everyone copies and is deemed the best thing. That's just inevitable. You can go to Vanilla, you can go to BC, Wrath, Kata, Mob, different talents. You had people in MoP that played the same exact spec with same exact stats and everything, but you still had people that differentiated themselves and played other stuff. Like there was a Shaman in WoD that literally, or in MoP that literally stacked haste. Oh my god. I swear I haven't actually been this excited in so long. And let's not forget, guys, I didn't watch that part. Wrath Classic 2022, probably sometime in September or something, October. And they also said, if anyone didn't watch or anyone didn't hear, there will not be teams. If Druids get Convoke, what spells do you think other classes will keep from Shadowlands? Oh, they said no systems for Dragonflight? Really? I must have missed that. I was too excited. I was literally sitting like a little kid, dude. I was like crisscross applesauce, just sitting, waiting, watching, really happy. Abomination Live is coming back for sure. Oh my god. What spells would you guys even want to see come back to WoW? Like, what spells would people want to see from Shadowlands be in WoW? I feel like the only spell that I'd want to see off the top of my head is like Mind Games. Mind Games, yeah. Off the top of my head, instantly. Divine Toll! Divine Toll! I think Mind Games is a really sick spell. This one would be kind of fun. Symbiosis. Oh, the little mop. Echoing Reprimand. Resonating Arrow. It's funny the difference in spells in Shadowlands. Like some spells in Shadowlands are really cool and like really well designed. And then you have spells like how can Blizzard make spells like Mind Games and like Resonating Arrow? And then they also make spells like Divine Toll that just one-shot you instantly. Or Chain Harvest that one-shot your whole team and top your whole team. Or Abomination Limb that just does your top damage and grips you every 2 seconds. I'd be fine with Divine Toll and Holy Pally only. Adaptive Swarm? Adaptive Swarm would also not be bad, yeah. Condemn or Spear? As much as I think Spear is frustrating, I don't think Spear is like a super OP spell when it's 4 seconds. I think what makes Kyrian Spear broken is the legendary to make it 8 seconds, to be honest. Like, that's just how I feel about it. I think Kyrian spell is a really interesting spell, but I think being 8 seconds was a bit too much. So, Legos and Cons will be gone if Covenant abilities transfer. Well, they're only going to transfer a few Covenant abilities from what it looks like from that example. Plus, they're probably going to add most conduits that you have. Like, all these conduits are probably going to exist in your talent tree now. Like, I'm sure a lot of these conduits are just going to be put into your talent tree. Obviously, we don't know yet, but I'd be willing to bet that a lot of these things are just going to be put into your talent tree now. If Druid has Skull Bash, PP is going to be broken unless other healers get interrupts. It's hard to say things like that when we don't know the full extent of talents, right? Because most likely you're going to have to use your talent points and take a different path to get that talent, number one. Number two, like other classes have had interrupts before in the past. So I wouldn't say that just adding one thing like that would just make something really broken. Like Monk used to have an interrupt in Mop and they weren't super broken, you know? Dispriest had silence in WAD or something too. Or was it Legion? I think it was WAD. Pally had an interrupt in WAD as well. I don't remember if they had it in Mop, but I know they had it in WAD. Monk had the interrupt, and Monk also was a silence. If you did it from the front, it was just a blanket silence. So, and then Druid had interrupt from BC to Wrath. So I don't know if I really believe that. I think it's definitely possible, but I don't know if I really believe, like, right now at face value looking at it, that suddenly the game is going to be broken because that has it, you know? Once again, it's just my opinion. It just doesn't seem like that's the case. It's all based on other things in the game, of course. A new healer for you to master? I'm excited, man. I want to play a new healer. Playing a new healer that's not Mistweaver Monk or Paladin, like, hell yeah. Like, knockback? Guys, imagine this. Imagine if Shamans could talent into Thunderstorm. Like, the new talent tree definitely has the possibility of just being really sick. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the armor sets. Look at this. Look at the concept art. Look at the concept art for the new tiers. I'm assuming this one is Shaman, the third one. This thing looks sick. This thing looks fucking sick. Like, they all look awesome.